Bellville Regional Court has denied former rugby player Zane Kilian's bail application. Kilian has been charged with the murder of anti-gang unit detective Charles Kinnear, who was assassinated last year in September. My colleague, that's eNCA reporter Ayesha Ismail, is joining us now this lunchtime. She was in court a little bit earlier. Good afternoon, Ayesha. Why was Zane Kilian denied bail today?
Good afternoon, Bradan. So this is what's referred to as a Schedule 6 matter, where the onus is on the accused to provide exceptional circumstances as to why he should be released on bail. And in this matter, the magistrate found that Zane Kilian did not provide exceptional circumstances. She said it was not in the interest of justice to release him on bail. And she also painted a picture of a man who was untruthful and dishonest, referencing his fake qualifications. Now, you will recall last year that certificates were handed into the court to prove that he was a registered and qualified private investigator. That proved to be not true. It proved to be fake certificates. She also talked about the fact that there were these huge discrepancies about his income, the income that he revealed to the court, weighed up against the income, the millions of rand found in his bank account by investigators. So on this basis, she denied him bail. On the other hand, during his bail application, Kilian talked about the fact that he would not interfere with witnesses should he be released on bail. Investigators who testified in court said that there was an attempt to interfere with witnesses. He then also talked about his personal circumstances, talking about the fact that his wife and his two children were suffering financially as well as mentally and psychologically. He talked about the fact that he has a special needs child. But having weighed up all the facts put before the court, the magistrate came to the conclusion that it would not be in the interest of justice for Zane Kilian to be released on bail.
And now, Ayesha, what's the next step in this case?
So Zane Kilian's lawyers immediately indicated that they would now head to the High Court to bring an urgent application to appeal against the magistrate's decision not to allow him out on bail. And we still have to find out when that matter will be heard in the High Court. What's also interesting to note is that while Zane Kilian is not the shooter in this case, he is still the only person arrested in connection with the assassination of Charles Kinnear. He's also accused of being involved in another matter, and that is the matter of well-known Cape Town lawyer William Booth. There was an attempt on William Booth's life last year, and it was also found by investigators that Kilian was also involved in the pinging of William Booth's phones, just like he pinged Charles Kinnear's phones. He pinged Charles Kinnear's phones more than 2,000 times, and this, of course, the pinging is to trace and track and to locate people's exact locations. And of course, because of his pinging, and this is what Charles Kinnear's widow was saying after the court case, she was saying that she was happy that Kilian was not released on bail, because she pointed out that given the fact that he did the pinging, he was the one who led the shooter to Charles Kinnear's home, and that was the person who then fired the trigger at the right time.
Thank you very much, Ayesha Ismail, from our Cape Town studios this lunchtime, updating us on this case.